This is probably one of the most iconic images in Minecraft history. Wait, sorry, wrong picture. There we go. This is probably one of the most iconic images in Minecraft's history. Do you hear that? It's the collective disappointment of like 1,000 kids. The Aether needs no introduction, being one of the oldest and at the time largest Minecraft mods ever. And in this video, I'm not just gonna survive in this dimension, but conquer it by establishing a base, discovering its secrets, and defeating all 3 bosses. And this isn't an 100 days video because it's always daytime in the Aether and I don't know how to count, so... Anyways, I put a lot of time and effort into this video and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. So, without further ado, welcome to the Aether. Oh no. Oh no. Entering the Aether for the first time was definitely interesting. I spawned in the sky, which is to be expected, I guess, but I wasn't close enough to any islands for the parachute to be particularly useful. I don't think this is working. I appear to be dying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. After a few tries and a lot of lag, I finally managed to make it onto land. I didn't start with any overworld blocks in this, so I did as one usually would when they start a new world and commit deforestation. Then I immediately started getting harassed by these fly thingies, which I still don't know the name of. Oh, they're called Zephyrs. Wow, whoa. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. It's not that deep. I can promise you, it has never, ever been that deep. Picked some berries that were thankfully not poisonous, and then got attacked by a gang of slimes, which I'm pretty sure are called sweats, but they're just recolored slimes, alright? Ooh. Back, I say. Back, I say. The yellow ones drop glowstone, the blue ones drop something that's blue. Ah, get back. Get back. Next, I climbed a nearby hill for a good vantage point and decided there was a pretty decent place to live, ignoring the things trying to kill me. Hit me, please don't hit me. I think it would be kind of good to see what and where I'm dealing with. This is a nice spot. I can see the cool button tomato structure too, you know? And I've lost my axe. And like creeper spawning, because creepers. Oh! Okay, no, I see that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So I started doing some terraforming and got attacked by, I kid you not, a literal piece of ore. Which stays there for a while, so get used to it. Like, creepers are the bane of my existence. Imagine if there were Aether creatures. Creepers. I speak English. What is this? Huh? I mean, that was rude, but okay, alright. Also, I just realized that the only reason it didn't float off into the distance is because of that cloud. So, that's convenient. House time. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is an ugly wood. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have magics. Ooh, okay, not mad enough. You know, I feel like I am not blessed with the time to put a roof on this house. Walls will be good enough. As I said, I'm not picky. I'm trying to live. And then I'm gonna make a door. It's just oak. That's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm complaining a little bit because it's a wee bit ugly. Just a little bit. It just occurred to me that my chances of living will probably be increased if I have a roof. Back inside. Okay. Bomb. I placed that in the wrong spot. Please. I need to figure out what those things are called, because I can't keep calling them fly murdery thingies. Even though that is exactly what they are, mind you. Is this the midpoint of my house? Does my house have a midpoint? Is it even symmetrical? I don't know. I was a little bit stressed when I was putting it together, not gonna lie, so I didn't really have the time to worry about, like, you know, symmetry. Okay, good news though. My house is symmetrical. That's really all I have going for me right now. It's like, you know, I've died multiple times, and also multiple things are trying to kill me. But, My house is symmetrical. I finished up what honestly can't be considered a house, it's more like a shack, and an ugly one, but it was home, at least for now. If you don't look at too closely, it's honestly not that bad. Like, the house has a roof, has a door. Second rule of business should be probably to not get shot by this thing. Kill something. You're my target. I don't know what I was doing here, but I got shot in the head by a flower, which gives me this inebriated effect, which is the equivalent of being like Minecraft drunk. Alright. Ah. Okay. Oh, it's spinning. It poised itself for attack. It spit something out. Petal, what do I do with this? Can I eat it? It's not edible. Okay. Cool. 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 Oh my gosh. I'm dying, and I also am running out of food. And it shot me in the head again. Why does it always aim for the head? I spent some more time exploring, killed some cows, which I honestly felt bad about because they're just minding their business, and fought off more slimes. Can I stab you? For science purposes. Can I Ooh, what's this? You just like me for real. Oh dear. Hey, listen, buddy. Listen. Ah! Okay. That's so cute, actually. Oh my god. Also, how am I supposed to break up this commentary if it's just one day? Day 2! Found my first piece of proper ore called cyanide, which is a nice purple color, and that made me happy. I'm a very simple person. Then I made a super wholesome discovery. The bunnies can grow on your head. It's adorable and it makes you jump high, and I love it. Oh, bunny! Hello, bunny! Bunny! That's so freaking cute. Oh! I have achieved inner peace. You know what? I love this. Oh, sorry. I thought you were a scary thing. How do I get you off? Okay, well, we're friends now. Love that. I'm so sorry. 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 So sorry. So very sorry. It laid an egg and it trusted me. Oh my gosh, please. I am inside so many things. Then I had to figure out how to get it off of my head, which I eventually did. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, most of my recordings in this world of me just getting absolutely terrorized, and mostly by slimes too. Like, out of all the things that give me problems, it's not like the big, scary, cloudy thingies, or like the weird birds, or I don't know. It's the slimes. One slime, it's fine. 2 slimes, yeah, it's pretty okay. But they also move in groups, and it is genuinely scary. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Alright. Uh-huh. Please, 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 please. I don't want to die. I have my whole life ahead of me. Kyle, please help me. I'm sorry for killing your distant cousin, but please. Gosh, and just the more I run, I think I'm like attracting more slime. They're like vermin. Just because you're scaring me. Please, okay, please, please, please. Thanks. I'm on 1 heart! I mean, I guess it's day all the time, so I have no reason to sleep. But I feel like I deserve some rest after all of this. No, I don't want to talk about it. Luckily, I was able to get my stuff back and then spent some time collecting more stuff, like this other ore called Ambrosium, which is basically the Aether's version of coal. Like, the animals have wings, but they don't, like, fly away from me. Which, you know, I'm thankful for. Why are these slimes so mad all the time? I promise you, it is not that deep. Oh, my stuff! I also got attacked by one of those tornado-y things, and it spat out sand, which was cool, I guess. I noticed that a cloud had spawned on the island or like ground, and I wouldn't have to build up to the sky to get it. And I like to hoard blocks, so of course I decided to collect some, which, not gonna lie to you, was a bad idea because what am I gonna do with this? Oh, 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 oh my god. How do I, help. Uh, 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 um, um, one thing will breathe on me and I will be so freaking dead. I don't know how I survived that. I still needed more materials for a full set of armor and proper tools, so I decided to do some proper mining underground. So I basically just strip mined until I hit the edge of the island, then turned back. And while I was down there, I figured out how to make an altar, which you could use with Ambrosium to enchant certain ores. You can also enchant the berries that you pick, and it makes them way more filling, so that was really useful. I also made a shiny new Zanite pickaxe and finally mined some Gravitite. And can I say, I feel so stupid saying things like Zanite and Gravitite, but that's what they're called, so I don't really have a choice. After doing some more resource collecting and acquiring a Gravitite sword and a full set of armor, I decided to start looking for the first dungeon. Especially when you're near the edge, it's scary because they can just straight up pick you up and throw you off. How did that happen? Like, what if I go into one of the dungeons and it's just a gigantic slime boss? That would frankly be horrifying. That's a cool tree. I would totally investigate it, but I enjoy being alive. Wow, Flint. I love that. Okay, so I've been walking for a little bit, and I can't tell if it's just the angle, if I'm hallucinating, but this patch of stone kinda looks a bit different from the surroundings, so I'm gonna go check it out. Also, I kind of strategically placed myself in that tree so that I wouldn't get like hit or anything. And I've also been leaving little nerd balls just so I could kind of know where I came from, because I have the habit of getting lost. Those floating dungeons that you've seen around are actually the silver level dungeon, but I wanted to do it in order because it just made sense difficulty wise. So compared to those, the bronze dungeons are actually way harder to spot because they generate in the sides of islands and they're made out of holy stone and they're mossy variant. So it took me like a good 20 minutes to find one, and I do admit my search may not have been super thorough and I probably missed one that was way closer to my house, but what can you do? I think I found one. Ah! Imagine I die right now. Oh, that would be terrible. I was just thinking to myself, I could have walked past like so many of them right now, but that is definitely it, and I don't feel safe standing here. I live, like, just for reference, my house is like a couple wild, like, yeah, so I came from up there, so I was gonna like probably, you know, consider, I don't know, finding the dungeon, keeping track of where it is, and then coming back when I was like more prepared. But I mean, I'm pretty decent right now. I could probably, okay, let's get to the entrance. It's where that mossy stone is. My original plan was to find the dungeon, then return home for some final preparations, but I'm really lazy, and by the time I found it, I decided to head straight for the dungeon because I was like, what's the worst that could happen? You will find out what the worst is in a second. After finally spotting one, I carefully made my way down and built a little mini base and even a little staircase right outside. I didn't know what to expect going in, but I was like 50% confident that I could do it. Finally, it was time to fight the first boss. Oh my gosh! There's not a real chest, it's a mimic. Oh, it drops an actual chest. I'm running away! I'm so scared. Wait, time out. Die. Okay. Oh, an actual chest. Alright. This Aether boss. Let's do it. Okay, maybe not quite yet. Any more cubes? Okay, yeah, you know, it's fine. Okay, cool. Humbling, very humbling. That was too well timed. No, I'm kidding. Gax. Why is it playing? Okay, so, um, um, oh, this is literally just a rhythm game. I shouldn't die unless I'm stupid. Run, 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 run. Oh shoot, sometimes I just... Come on. It's literally a big ugly square. Okay, well, it's not my fault you didn't move, buddy. Oh, shite. Time out! 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 You're not tired! You're not tired! You're not tired! You're not tired! It was so close. And yeah, I died. I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling a little bit during the earlier stages of the fight, but when he moved into his last phase, I got scared and couldn't keep up. Dying like that was really discouraging, especially since I had lost all my stuff so far from home. Plus, I was also in denial, believing that if I can make it back, I might be able to grab some of my stuff, but that obviously was not meant to be. I wasn't gonna let that stop me though, so I went back to the drawing board and started collecting stuff again. And while there were a few setbacks... Okay, I slowly but surely got back on my feet. And I also learned some new things along the way. What? I refreshed my enchanted berry supply, made new armor, and I made a gravitite pickaxe, because the thing about Zanite tools is that they get more effective the more you use them, but their durability goes down really fast. I made my way back to the dungeon, and finally, I was ready to take on the slider again. Yes! Hell yeah. Oh, I get a cool little tune and everything. And I actually did it. And I was rewarded with some cool music and a key which I used to open the dungeon's treasure chest. Then I made my way back home in a very good mood. Oh my god, I was so scared. You better run, 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 'cause here we come. Anyways, that concludes, I guess, my first day, week, few days in the Aether. Honestly, I think it's been pretty successful, but next time I think I need to tackle not only defeating the silver dungeon boss, but also upgrading my house, because I don't think that this shack is gonna cut it anymore. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, I would love to hear from you since I put a lot of time and effort into this. And if you're looking forward to the next video, then you should also leave a like, because I think it helps. And if you didn't like, you could dislike it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.